Central Ohio taking time on this Memorial Day to honor those lost in the line of duty. 10 TV News reporter Laura Borchers was in Westerville, where about 10,000 visitors gathered over the course of the holiday weekend to remember.
This Memorial Day, we're walking through 3,000 flags, each of them 8 feet tall. It's all part of Westerville's Field of Heroes. And by the end of this holiday weekend, 10,000 people will have visited.
I am thinking of my father. He served in World War II. He was a Purple Heart recipient.
For some visitors like Annie Campbell, the dedication provides an opportunity for quiet reflection. Rows of heroes, emotional moments, the Westerville Field of Heroes pays tribute to thousands. And the Westerville Sunrise Rotary Club says the annual event means something new each year. This special tribute acknowledges U.S. military and those at home who have impacted lives in everyday ways, too. Right now, they're reading some of the names of those specifically thought of. At 12:30, they'll begin the closing ceremonies. Carrie Weld vows to be a part of the tradition each year, snapping photos and remembering.
My grandfather served in World War II. He was actually shot in action. He was guarding a tank when he was 18 years old.
As this afternoon's ceremonies wrap up, each of those people who purchased these flags and dedicated them to their heroes are encouraged to pick them up. They can display them around their home, or they're also encouraged to send them to their hero. In Westerville, I'm Laura Borchers, 10 TV News.
All across Central Ohio, scenes of patriotism in honor of our troops. In Worthington this morning, the American Legion again sponsoring the parade. The route winding along East Dublin Granville Road and down to High Street before ending at the cemetery. Meantime, this was the scene in downtown Dublin this morning, where in addition to all of the busy preparations for this week's memorial tournament, people also paid respect to the troops. The city's parade marched through historic Dublin, stopping for a wreath ceremony on Bridge Street before continuing on to the Dublin Cemetery. If you are looking to honor our troops, several events get underway this afternoon. Reynoldsburg's service is at Forest Lawn Cemetery. Whitehall's service takes place at the Gahanna Veterans Park, and Gahanna is hosting a brick placing ceremony at Veterans Memorial Park. All of these events get underway right at about 1 o'clock. And a reminder, because of the holiday, mail is not going to be delivered today. Most parking meters are free. City, county, state, and federal offices are closed, and there will be no trash collection for the city of Columbus. You'll find a full list of Memorial Day closings and events at 10tv.com. Our nation's top leaders are also paying their respects to our fallen military. Just moments ago, President Obama laid a wreath at the Tomb of the Unknowns at Arlington National Cemetery. It comes just 2 days after he paid a surprise visit to U.S. troops serving in Afghanistan.